What's up everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a cool effect in Ableton. Sorry, this is an Ableton tutorial this time, not a Silent tutorial for all of you that do not have Ableton, but I have been getting a lot of requests for this, and this one's a pretty simple, fast tutorial, so I decided to do it for all the Ableton users here. Once again, sorry to all of you using other stuff here. But I'm 100% positive there's a way to do it in the other ones as well, so... So this is what I like to call a reverse reverb. This is what it sounds like. This is also reverse reverb / ping pong delay. So
say goodbye.
All right. I'm doing this with vocals. You can do this with the synth as well. It works for literally anything. If you want this effect on anything that you have. So I'm using the Felix Cartel vocals here from The Fire. This is also an effect I use in my remix here, so you can go check that out if you want to. Make sure this is lined up. Okay. You can hear that I just have the vocals.
Say goodbye.
But I need to have the reverb in front of it, but there's other stuff after it. So basically what I do is I choose the part I want, or sorry, let me rephrase that. The most typical way to do this is to take the first singing note of a line and do it to that note. So, like for instance, I'll pull this all back here, and then I don't want the first little part in here. So this is what I'm going to be reverberating here. Alright, so what I'm going to do to this line is I'm going to add a reverb to it. Let's go ahead and pull up a reverb. What I did is I turned, the diffusion network should have a high button. Let's go ahead and turn that off. You don't need that. Then the decay time, it's going to be different depending on how long you want this effect to be. If you're in 128, I mean that's pretty close. I mean somewhat close to a beat or 2 beats per measure, or 2 seconds per measure. All right, yeah, that's right. So what I do is I kind of figure out like 4 measures is going to be about 8 seconds normally, but because it's a little bit faster, I pull it down. So you can do like 6.5. That's what I have for about 4 measures. If you want 8 measures, it'll be around 12, or maybe 13. And then if you want a full 16 measures, which is crazy nuts, then you're gonna do around like 24 or 25 or so. That's just really long to wait for it to come in. So I'm gonna do 6.5. That's about the length of 4 measures for it to start kind of coming in and have a full effect to it. So I also, the low cut should be turned off, and it should be down like around here or something. Go ahead and turn the low cut on and pull this all the way up. What this is doing is it's giving the entire sound a reverb rather than just the highs or just the lows or the mids or whatever. So this is what it should sound like with all the reverb stuff working. And with this effect, you can do whatever effect you want backwards. Any sound effect, I guess. I mean, the ones that only really works for is the ones that duplicate sound afterwards, like reverb or delays or, I don't know, other things. Can't really think of anything else. Phaser, maybe. I don't know. What you're going to do, like you can add a ping pong delay. That's what I did to it. So if you just pull this cute little circle all the way up to the middle, pull the dry wet down to 40 and the feedback down to 38%, and this is what it should sound like. So now what we want is we want the audio from this track, like including the reverb. So what we're going to do is we're going to freeze the track. What this does is it makes it so it's all one completed sound rather than the audio effects being their own separate little modules. So this just makes it one entire sound here. So what you want to do is you highlight the entire thing. Actually, here. Go ahead and, yeah, highlight the entire thing. Then you're going to hold Option while you click on it, and then you're going to drag it down to the audio track that should be underneath. Sorry, I should have told you before, but that's it. Then you can go ahead and delete the, this is just going to be the same exact thing here if you solo this out and pull this away. This is just going to be the same thing as the top one. But it's going to cut off because the audio effects are not on there anymore. It's kind of like extracting it and putting it into a waveform, but it's in the actual track. So there we go. So go ahead and delete that. Then you're going to take this little sucker and there we go. Then you're going to click on it and reverse it. Click on the REV, reverse button. Then unfreeze this guy. Pull this over here. And as you can tell, if I solo this out, it sounds pretty good. Might be a little quiet, so I like to pull them up sometimes. Then go back into your the original sound you want, and then either erase or just turn off the reverb and the ping pong delay, and then pull the lyrics back out to where they're supposed to be, and you should have this right here. Oops.
Say,
Damn it.
say goodbye.
I mean, of course, this is just going to be a very kind of rough go through, but that's pretty much the main idea. You can tweak it the way you want it to sound, and it's all up to you. So yeah, that's pretty much it right there. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on SoundCloud. Go like me on Facebook. And then follow me on Twitter and all that fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'm probably going to be doing more simple stuff rather than all silent, because doing all silent stuff can get kind of repetitive sometimes, and I just kind of need a break from it every once in a while. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.